We are hearing recently quite a lot about building industry productivity collapse or lagging behind the other sectors of economy. And they said that building industry compared to 30 years ago, it's about 14 to 15% less productive. And government did invest quite some money into research why this is so, and I somehow struggle to make sense out of it. It's just I'm not seeing it. I've been in construction industry for well over 20 years in Australia, and I'm seeing bricklayers, they are working as productively as they used to. I'm seeing that plasterers are probably more productive than used to be years ago, mainly because plenty of plastering gangs from Asia come in and they really work long hours and working really hard. I'm seeing in carpentry that due to plenty of prefab frames compared to 30 years ago, that I would struggle to say that in carpentry we are less productive than we used to be 30 years ago. So where is this disruption coming from? And what all this well-paid government commission failed to address is that the building from 30 years ago, what was predominantly single houses in outer suburbs, that's no longer the only or predominant kind of buildings we are building in Australia today. So there is great proportion of infill developments, townhouses, and there is enormously more complex and difficult, time-consuming and complex to build townhouse than is freestanding house in outer suburb on greenfield area. So I did put down some data from internet, what proportion of housing is in townhouses and what proportion in standard standalone houses. So here I ask DeepSeek to dig a bit deeper and what sort of percentage of houses has been built in last 50 years. And we see in 1970s there has been 90 to 95% greenfield developments and only the rest townhouses. Then in 80s we see that townhouses are about 10 to 15%. In 90s we see that townhouses is 20 to 25%. In 2000, townhouses represent 25 to 30%, in 2010s 30 to 35%. And in 2020s, we see that townhouses represent 35 to 40% of all building in Australia. So overall, I'm seeing that government agencies try to find